Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my yearly beauty favorites, and what better video to come up with than to let you guys know what I've been using in the last year. So anyway, I have lots of products right in front of me and around me all over, and I just I can't believe I'm about to say all of this, but just a fair warning, I'm sorry that my hair is looking a little bit crazy. I just got out of the shower and I'm letting it air dry because I am staying away from heat and everything, so I'm trying to go for the natural. And I'm also thinking that this video is going to be a little bit long, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna mention all of my lipstick favorites. Like, I'm going to mention all of these little lippies because there's so many. I am such a lippy girl that I need to start with that first. Starting with high-end, I'm a very big fan of bold lipsticks. I'm not shy to try them out whatsoever. I'm a very nude girl. That sounded wrong. But I'm a girl that likes nude lipsticks, not nudes. These are two of my most worn lipsticks from MAC, and the first one is a little bit newer to my collection, but I literally have not stopped using it. This is Velvet Teddy, and literally this goes with every single eye look I can go for. Like, I can take this lipstick off and I can put this on and it looks so pretty. I can go with a very subtle just eyeliner and I'll put this on and it goes with it. It's a matte finish, so I know a lot of you girls probably have tried this, but it's new to my collection and I got this like around like the 1st of December and I just fell in love with it. I haven't gone around to get it until that day. I was feeling spontaneous and I said, why not? So yeah, I got this and I really like it. And then the other lipstick is Viva Glam 2. Looks more mauve on camera and it's not that mauve looking in person. It's more like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's this one right here. I've tried this with every look again, and I've worn it quite severely and I like that for that matter. And then I have two NARS lipsticks. The first one is a lipstick that I've had for a long time, and you can see that I have worn pretty much everything out of this boy. I wouldn't say it's that pigmented, but it's like your lip color but better, if that makes any sense. So I love these colors because you can pair it with a really nice lip liner and you can just throw that why can't I talk? You can just throw this lipstick on and it would instantly just moisturize it and add a little bit of color, but not so much. I just like the color payoff. It looks so natural. Well, not really natural, but my lips are pigmented enough to where if I put this on, it just looks like it's my natural lip color, but just a little bit more shiny and like really good looking. This is an Audacious lipstick. This is in Live or Live, I'm not sure, L-I-V. And it's such a pretty color. I'm wearing it right now and I love it. I put this on my cousin as well and it looked so pretty on her. I mean, how can you say no to this lipstick? And the formula is to die for. I love this new formula that NARS has and it's just so pretty, but I just love it. It's beautiful. Now moving on to more affordable lipsticks that I have quite a lot of love for them too. These are two Wet n Wild lipsticks, and the first one being Bare It All. But I love this. This is Bare It All, which is a dupe for Velvet Teddy, if you guys are interested in checking that out. The packaging and all, I'm not 100% a fan of it. The smell doesn't smell like anything. I know a lot of girls that love this lipstick, and so do I. It's amazing. It's an amazing formula. It lasts a very long time. It's matte, which is always a plus, and it's like $2, so who can beat that? And the next one is from the Fergie collection. I'm not sure if these are permanent or not. This is in Fergie Daily, and it's more of an ashier nude, definitely more pink, and it's really pretty. Again, the pigmentation, it's surreal. $2, who can beat this? Nobody can. I mean, it's matte, it's pigmented, it's exactly what you want, and I like that. And another lipstick that I also love, and I have a backup of it, it's from Forever 21, and I can't believe it's like $3.50, and it's matte. It's a really pretty color. I love the consistency of it, although you do have to exfoliate your lips or else it will kind of cling to the lines and all that stuff. So you make sure that you do exfoliate your lips when you use this. The packaging is pretty. I mean, it has the Love and Beauty Forever 21, which I don't really care for, but you can see the color underneath of what you're getting, and I like that in lipsticks. I mean, because as you can see, I have a stand right here, and I just like to see, I would like for all my lipsticks to have this, especially MAC lipsticks, because I don't have to flip them and see what there are. And now moving on to one of my most favorite brands in the entire world for lipsticks, which is Maybelline. I mean, I love Maybelline mascaras, I love Maybelline's eyeliners, I love Maybelline's palettes, color tattoos, I love that all. I mean, Maybelline has become one of my all-time favorite brands at the drugstore. And when they came up with these matte lipsticks, I was like, I need them all. I was only able to find these, and I'm still struggling finding them at this point. I've been looking for the new displays on their new lipsticks, but I can't seem to find them right now. So, but I was able to get Daringly Nude, which I love. I mean, it's nude, and I love nudes. So again, it's matte. They smell sort of funny, but more like in a, I don't know what you would say, more on the vanilla side, but it's just a weird smell. It doesn't cling to your lines whatsoever. It's very creamy and matte, and on my lips it lasts a very long time. So again, this is the Daringly Nude matte lipstick from Maybelline. And another one being Divine Wine, which if you see it on camera, it's a little bit, comes off as a little bit brighter, but that's it. That's more of the right color. It's very different than any other lipsticks that I have, and it's this one right here. Again, it's coming off more brighter than it actually is in person, but it's a perfect wine color. I can't describe it. Again, the formula, it's really good, and I love that. I love this lipstick. So I've been wearing it a lot. Last year I wore it a lot, and I plan to wear it even more this year. So I am moving on to lip liners, and I have quite a lot of them. Two of my all-time favorite lip liners from MAC, and actually the only ones I have from MAC, and another one, but that's not really my favorite. The first one is Spice, which I got in LA. I was asking the girl that works there, and because I was on Melrose Avenue in that MAC store, if you're familiar with that area, and I asked the girl if she could kind of tell me what the Kylie lip solution combination was, and she was telling me that this lip liner was one of the best top sellers for that Kylie Jenner look kind of thing. And I love this. I mean, I've used this on many of my tutorials that I've used, and it's little, as you can see, so I've been using it a lot. I pair it a lot with any nude lipstick, and it makes it a little bit more warm, which I like that. And another one of my favorite lip liners at the moment, or have always been, it looks a little bit gross, but this is Night Moth, and I pair this with my Rebel lipstick and also the Audacious lipstick, and it makes it look so vampy, you guys. I love this thing. It's super dark, and it just, you know, it looks so great with the Audacious lipstick that I got from NARS, and I just love it. I've worn this too a lot on my channel, and I haven't used it that much lately, but I will get into the vampy lips again. I've just been on a kick of nude lip liners, which I need to branch out a little bit, I know. But yeah, this top notch. I always think about it every time I get a darker lipstick. So then moving on, I have this Sephora lip liner in Radiant Rosy, and I love this thing. I've used it quite a lot, as you can see, and it's this one right here. I love that. I mean, it's not so nude, but it's not too pink at the same time, so I like it. It looks so good. And another lip liner that I've been enjoying that's a little bit more affordable, this is Wild Clover from Rimmel London, and it's so matte, you guys. Like, let me show you. It's this one right there. It's super matte. It's amazing. It's the lasting finish lip liners, and it does last on my lips. I mean, I can just wear this on its own with a lip gloss on top, and it lasts forever. I have quite a bit of a hard time getting them off, and it's so affordable. It's like $4. And then another one of my favorites is the Jordana lip liner in Tawny, which I know some of you guys have probably tried it, but it just looks like this, and I love it because it's retractable, so it makes it a lot easier and you don't have to sharpen them all over again. I do get Jordana lip liners, or the whole line, at Walgreens. That's where I find mine at, and they're so cheap. They're like $4, $2 even, and it's this one right here, right on the bone, and I love it. I mean, it doesn't crease on my lips whatsoever, and it has a really good pigmentation for all of my nude lipsticks. Alright, now moving on to eyes, I have to say a few eye primers that I've liked. This is my hands down favorite primer that I use in all my tutorials, almost all of them. This is from Urban Decay in Eden, and it's a primer potion. I have actually 2 of them because I really like this formula. If you have veiny eyelids, or if you have discoloration on it, that will like completely conceal it. You don't even have to use concealer or anything. That will make a perfect white canvas on your eyelids, and it makes your eyeshadow stay in place all day. My eyeshadow never creases. That's why I tell you guys that it's so important to have a really good primer that you guys enjoy. If you guys are on a budget, I suggest you guys get the NYX eyeshadow base in Skin Tone. I believe that they have a different kinds, but this one is my most favorite and the most used, and it just looks like your skin. But yeah, hands down, the Urban Decay one is so far my favorite. And moving on to eyeliners, you guys know that I've only been using this NYC liquid eyeliner in Jet Black. It's only $2.99. $2. I love it. It's super matte, and it's quite black. I love the intensity of it. I've had this for such a long time now, and it hasn't dried out on me, so it only dries out super matte, and it dries out pretty quickly. I have a hard time finding a matte, super matte liquid eyeliner, so this one is hands down the best. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't go anywhere. Like, I go to sleep and I still wake up with my eyeliner put, not as, you know, neatly as it was before, but it's just an amazing product for only $2. Gotta get a backup just in case. For eyeliners, I've been really into browns, and I don't know what it is. I barely use a black eyeliner unless I'm doing a very smoky eye, like I did in my past tutorial. I used the NARS Via Veneto eyeliner, but I left the cap unopened, and the next day it was total shit. I had to throw it away. And since then, the past year, I've been using this Rimmel London eyeliner in brown. It's just a simple matte brown, and I like it because it's so creamy. It literally goes super nice on your lower lash line, and I like that because you can smudge it out and you can put a eyeshadow on top and it will set it really nicely. And my other one is by NYC. This is the waterproof eyeliner pencil, and what are you called? It doesn't say, but it's a brown one. It's the same brown, but it has a little bit of glitter, very, very subtle glitter, and I still use it. You can't, I mean, who's gonna really go into your lower lash line and say, hey, that's not completely brown, it has a little bit of glitters. You can't even see it if I put it on top. Like, you can't, maybe a little bit, but it's still brown, and I really like the color payoff of it, so go ahead. I've been always just using these quite a lot. Moving on to brows. Oh my god. Me and my brows. I never thought eyebrows would ever be as important as they are to me now. I can't believe I went for so long without eyebrow stuff. So, man, when I had my hair dark, like really dark, I was in love with this product from Makeup Forever. This is the Aqua Brow Waterproof Eyebrow Corrector in the shade 25. This stuff, you only have like a few minutes for it to set, and this won't go anywhere. You can go swimming, you can go to the gym with your eyebrows put on, and this will stay on your eyebrows. Like, you won't even need a little gel to set them or anything like that. I love that product, but only when I have really dark hair, because it's quite brown, and I don't even want to put it on my swatching hand right here because it won't go anywhere. So it's really difficult to get it out, which is good. It's a good thing, but not right now. So yeah, that was one of my most favorite eyebrow stuff ever. But I have a favorite pencil at the moment, and it's very affordable too. This is the Rimmel London eyebrow pencil in hazel, and I know that they only have two. One is in brown or dark brown, and the other one's in hazel, and I love hazel. I mean, it's not bad at all. I love it because my hair is obviously a little bit blondish, so I love it. And for the fact that it has a brush, a spoolie, so you can go into the inner part of it and just brush it out so it's not so harsh, and you have a lot of precision with this. So I just line it up. I will probably do another eyebrow update because my eyebrows are not the same. And I also have the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in taupe, which, because I am blonde, I have to use a little bit lighter things. This looks really light, but when it actually goes onto your eyebrows, it's sort of like more, it's darker. If you do have darker eyebrows, it will kind of emphasize like the color of it, and it will make it darker than this color right here, which is my case. My eyebrows are super dark naturally, so I have to work very carefully with this product. Like, I can't put a lot of it or else they will look like a darker gray almost. So, but other than that, this product sets onto your eyebrows so nicely and fine, and I kind of miss having the Anastasia eyebrow pencil, the Brow Wiz, so I might have to go and get it today. But I really just love this. I'm so glad that I actually have that. And my favorite this whole entire last year was the brow kit from Milani in light, yeah, #1 light, and I love this powder right here. And I also like the highlighter for like for your brow bone or something. I really like that. And yeah, it comes with like little miscellaneous things on the top, but I don't care for that, so I kind of throw them out. And for my eyebrows to stay nice and sharp, I always use my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW20. And I've gone through these like crazy. I'm about to hit pan on this pretty sure soon. And I've just, that's been a favorite of mine hands down every single month of this year, if that's possible. Well, it is. To move on to mascaras, and I only have 3. I narrowed it down. One of my most favorite mascaras this year was, or last year, was a Voluminous Miss Manga mascara from L'Oreal, and this will give you so much volume. It will separate your lashes so well, and I need to get another one because it's starting to, I can feel that's gonna dry out, and I cannot go without it. It's super like narrow, which when you do that, when you apply it, you can get the inner and the outer, and it just gives you that instant uplift. This 2014 was just all about L'Oreal mascaras. I gotta be honest. This is another one from them, and this is the Lash Out Butterfly mascara. I did do a review on this completely based on this mascara itself. I love how it looks and everything. I know that they came with an Intensa one. I haven't gotten around to buy that just because I have so many of them. But this is in the waterproof formula. And I love the brush as well. I wish that it was a fiber bristle, but it's not. It's like that. It's that plastic wand. But what's different is that it has this little part right here where it just really grabs the lashes and it really makes them up. Like, it just makes them look really voluminous and look so pretty. It smells really good. I don't know if you guys ever smelled it or don't like it, but I actually do like this smell. It smells like some type of oil or something. And another one that's new to my collection that I have not been able to share it, but I am right now, and I got it a little bit before 2015 came up, and this is the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom, the waterproof one, because I don't know about you guys, but my lashes cannot stand something that is not waterproof on my lashes unless I'm wearing falsies, and I don't care which one it is. But when I'm on a natural day, I have to have like something waterproof on my lashes, and I love this wand. It looks sort of like the Lash Blast mascara, which is one of my favorites as well. And I have to say, I was really impressed with this mascara. I will probably do a full demo review on this one, but I love it. I love the packaging. It's pink, and I like the mascara inside. I guess you guys already know that, but I will do a demo on it just so that you guys can see the difference that it gives my lashes. Moving on to a higher end product. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, and I love this palette itself. I love it for so many reasons. I can put this all over my face as a powder, and it will make my like pimples and flaws look a little bit less noticeable. And I love this shade for highlighting or putting it underneath the eye, just so that I can set like my concealer or something, and it gives me such a pretty glow without making it look like I'm oily or anything like that. And when I do apply bronzer, I like to apply this also just for a more of a glowy bronze kind of look. So I know it's a very expensive product, but it's so worth it. And I know that if you get them individually, you won't be able to get the middle shade, which is incandescent light. So yeah, it comes with dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light, which I need to remember. But I love this whole package. I mean, I love this package so much. My skin, I think I'm discovering what kind of skin type I have. I think I have a combination to oily skin, but in the summer it gets super oily, so I definitely have to have a primer for that. But in the winter, fall, spring, I don't need a primer, so I'm not wearing a primer right now. If anything, I'm wearing this Stila Stay All Day 10-in-1 HD Illuminating Beauty Balm, and it's also water resistant for 80 minutes, it says. So my skin took a whole nother like turn on me. Like, I was not expecting it, and it was just any primer that I used. It didn't matter if it was silicone based, if it was oil control, if it was anything. It was just making it look very dry and ugly. So I started using this product, the Stila Stay All Day 10-in-1 HD Illuminating Beauty Balm, and as you can see, I've used this baby like a lot, and I love it. I love this product so much now, and yeah, I recommend it if you do have a dry skin. And if you are oily and want a foundation that will last you a really long time, I get a lot of personal questions from my friends asking me if the double wear foundation from Estee Lauder is really worth it, and the answer to it is yes, it is. I love the Estee Lauder foundation. I've gone through a whole bottle already, and I still use this. As long as I put like the beauty balm on it, it will give me like this such a pretty glow. And I love this thing. I did get a pump for it from MAC, which is like $5 or something, and I love this thing. It's expensive, I won't lie, but the product itself, it's amazing. One of a new favorite. I got this before Christmas as a Christmas gift, and I love it. This is the contour kit. I finally got it. Comes with 6 shades. Like all of these, you can set your concealer underneath your eyes and all of these bronzers. My most favorite bronzers are these 2, and here and then I will mix them all together, or here and then I will use these. But I think it's amazing. If you're a freelancer makeup artist, go for it. It will be a great addition to your kit. So I love it, and it's from Anastasia. So this whole year, it was, well, not this whole year, but this whole month of December, it was great for me. The first one is MAC Melba Blush, which literally goes with everything. I love this blush. It was such a great investment in it, but it's again that peachy matte blush that I love. But not as much as my NARS blush in Luster. I feel like this is the perfect peach color ever, and I mean, if you are gonna buy a NARS blush, I suggest you get this one. NARS Luster, hands down the best. The quality is so great. The pigmentation of these it's so great. It has like a golden glowy finish to it, and I love that. I mean, I'm a sucker for peach blushes. So, and following up with the Lorac Pro palette, I have the 2, which is a lot more cooler and a lot newer to my collection, but I literally have not used this palette, and I love it. I love the fact that it has the next top row and that it's matte, and the bottom row, which is shimmer, and I just love it too. It has some pop of colors, and it's a very, very cool palette, and literally I got it in December and I've been wearing it a lot. So I do call it my best palette, because I know when I get something and I'm wearing it quite a lot, I know I'm gonna wear it, and it's a favorite of mine. Blend. So to finish it off, that was all that I have that were a lot of the things that I was using in 2014. I hope that you guys, I thank you guys that you guys lasted this long. I'm sorry that it was really, really long, but something that I'm also glad for is you. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing my videos. I can't thank you guys enough. I never thought that I would have anybody watch my videos, and you guys are why I do this. I will do a about me video kind of thing. If you guys want to leave me questions, please leave them down below so that I can answer for them in my next Q&A video for the first time. I kind of want to do that. So if you guys do have any questions, please, please, please leave them down below. I would love to answer them for you. I hope that you guys take care wherever you are, and thank you guys so much. Again, I've already said that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like my video if you did, and I will see you soon in my next one.